Well, hello. Welcome back. We are once again on the start of a new journey. This is Get Even, which I have heard very good things about. Very good things about the story, but I know very little of what we're in for. Let's dive right in, and my apologies to the strings section to interrupt. Gentle. Sounds about right. Sounds about right for a Sunday morning. Once again, my apologies to the string section. Alright, we're ear cupping it.
Finally,
Goodbye.
I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay.
We mustn't risk cellular breakdown. But emotional? Sure. I saw some faces in what appeared to be a cloud of salt. That's what I've taken from this. Black, stay away from the handover site. We have the girl. You cannot save her. Let this horse. For goodness sakes. Okay. What if I can save her, though? I mean, isn't that the entire point of me? What if I can? How do I put my phone away? Well, I can crouch. It's not quite it. Good morning. So nice to see you there. Welcome. Will you just put your phone away? Will you just do it? When the time is right? Let's see. Alright. Phone menu. Hold for phone. Hold for phone menu. Everything can't be hide, weapon, or phone. Okay. Everything can't be phone related, and yet seems as if it is. We'll figure it out as we go along. Did I crawl in through here? Is that what happened? I think I should check myself for piercings that I did not pay for, if that's the case. Otherwise, how did I just wake up in that dead end? No, don't put your phone away. Yes, you need that out to watch. Don't hold back to put the phone away. Alright, that door seems stubborn. Here we go. Oh, it's drizzly. Hello. Drizzle. Alright. I'm checking the dumpster. We're dumpster diving. I am quite hungry. It's like maybe things have gone off. Hasioki's. Well, Hasioki's to you. This used to be a fine tricycle. No longer. We're not going to check. That's the first thing I learned from movies, is if you see an overturned crib, you don't check. There's no good answer there. There's no winning. I see a drone in the distance. Probably gonna have to hide for that. Alright. Hello. On your way to a theater right now, and this feels like one of the most appropriate ways to get ready for the final show of the season. Good luck with the final show of the season. You are amazing. And the audience loves you, as do we all. Woke up with a sunburned chest after spending the day at the pool yesterday. That's a pirate's worst nightmare, having a sunburned chest. I'm so glad you got some sun, though. I sorely need it, as you can see by my chest. Ah, the beacons of Gondor! Okay. That looks promising. We'll come back once we have a partner for Seesaw. Jury rig something up. It'll be great. It'll be grand. What's this? An empty canister. I'm a little bit disappointed in the local populace and their littering, but we're just gonna have to move past it. Otherwise I'll never forgive the local populace. Is that a man with a glowing face and hands? Person with glowing face and hands, let's say. We'll go the other way, lest our face and hands catch it. It's rather contagious. Oh, this is adorable. Aww, are you suffering potential horrors beyond your imagining? Good boy. What's this? A man chainmail. I wish I had knit it for him. Then I would have at least accomplished something. Okay, we can't go in here. Is that wise? Is that wise? I know there is a crouch button. Ooh, and I have weapons? Oh, I actually have a shocking amount of professional weapons. Thank you. Goodness. I'm not used to starting out with this kind of arsenal. I'm not used to my arsenal at all. Okay. We can aim. Very important. Should I just start killing people? I mean, that sounds like when I have no information whatsoever. Probably shouldn't just start killing people. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hold. I see. Find and extract the hostage. We have a map. We have vision. What does vision do? Ooh, infrared. Get out of here, weeds. Where's that glowy-handed man? Probably be easier just to spot him with my eyes rather than this tiny, tiny phone screen, but he seems to have gone into the storm drain. Perhaps that is where the hostage is being kept? I'm scared. I'm scared to know. The scanner. Do it. Oh, yeah. Nice. No evidence found. You call this a lack of evidence? I have provided a bevy of architectural and environmental evidence, and you've accepted none of it? Whatever organization is on the other end of this phone needs to lighten up. Alright, we can also go in there. I'd better go back and hit that side just in case. Get out of here, phone. Alright, I can sprint. It's about time. It's about time for me to sprint. I've been... Ooh. Agonizing it. Tease. Fair enough. We'll try the front door then. Before we get into a nasty combat situation. Very nasty. Hello? Hello? It is I, hostage negotiator Peter Joseph Lewis. Green lights on the side of your phone guide you towards evidence. Do they just? It's gone. It's back. I'm not entirely sure how the green lights guide me towards evidence, but I do see this drone here. Let's start with that. No evidence found. The white frames need to be aligned. I found that to be true about my spectacles. White frame turned green. Okay.
FDG drone flight controller board.
This is military grade.
Military grade. Nice. I like my accent. We'll just keep exploring. Walking right into the lion's den. Unprepared for military-grade technology. Around every corner there could be a hideous beastie, or even worse, a human person. Oh God. Oh God. More evidence has cropped up on my green lights. It must be this away. It's this delightful graffiti. Okay, we have something in the wall. What is it?
DNA found. Female. 18 to 20 age.
Where'd they take her?
Oh no. Some sort of a blood-stained rag. The UV light app reveals blood stains and other chemical substances. How fun. How fun. We have some rope. This has a very condemned criminal origins feel to it. I love it.
Shit.
The sample is corrupted. Whose DNA has corrupted my sample? Alright, so UV light app. Presumably this one. Drip, drip, drop. Plip, ploop, plop. Here we go. Probably should be taking the murder a little more seriously, but once you've investigated a couple of these, it all becomes the same. Scanner. Seems fresh.
Cigarette.
Fingerprints.
Partial fingerprint found.
Ooh.
No matches in
I like that
biometric
tech.
database.
Well, expand the biometric database, Sharon. God, do I have to do everything? Okay, is that it in terms of evidence? Gross. The ceiling is leaking. Alright, I better switch back to this. Am I still following a blood trail? Yes. It's a little bit of a shame how often you need to switch between your things, but I do love investigating. I thought there was a green light, yeah, somewhere back here. Let's make sure we've got it. It sounded like gunfire in the distance. And again, maybe it's target practice. Maybe it's fine.
Nitrazepam detected. Active ingredient used for sedation.
Must have drugged her.
Sedative nitrazepam. This isn't looking good. Oh no, I don't like what's going on here. I'm gonna have to shoot some folks in a form of distorted righteous justice. That's a lot more blood than there's been. You okay? Did you cut yourself on this door?
That's it. Right in the face. Who's smiling now?
Shooting people in the face, that's not cool.
Better keep quiet.
Mercenaries, eh? Alright. Turn off the UV light, just in case.
Missed. Alright.
Takedowns. Quick, but they can only be executed at close range.
How do you like this?
Oh, good. It is target practice. I'm so relieved. Hey, mercenary. I'm gonna tickle your back. Just your back. No other word was gonna go on the end of that, don't worry. And you instantly whip out the light again. You're going to give away our position, Carl Urban. I hope she escaped through this hole. I mean, I also don't. That doesn't sound great, but I hope she escaped. Someone is disliked among the mercenaries. I'll take that. Thanks much. Okay, fine. I'm full. I won't take it at all. Here we go. Who is disliked among the mercenaries?
Analyzing ballistic evidence.
I see that it is
Weapon
2015,
recognized.
according to my phone.
Semi-automatic pistol.
You sure that I can't? Okay. I guess that's just if you went wild with the firing outside. Which does me think, like, this feels like progress. It makes me think if the storm drain is just a quick side adventure to kill a single man and then we'd be on to this. I'm not entirely sure. Probably should have gone that way. Not seeing any evidence here. I'm just gonna race back outside real quick, making unwise investigatory decisions, as I do so love to do. I thought I saw an interaction prompt there, yeah. And then it disappeared when I got close. Fair enough. If you're going to be inconsistent with the interaction prompts, this investigation is going to take forever. But I don't mind. That's what I'm here for. Don't know why I'm speaking like Julie Andrews, but here we are. I'm pretty sure you could get in. I mean, if one was to just think about it for a second, you could reach around and unlock it. You could probably just step through, as long as you have pants. But fine, you give up. That's a good choice, too. Okay. Let's go see if we can find this gentleman real quick, now that we know how to do takedowns. I am curious. Though I'm guessing this is a locked door here. I had a brief window of time in which to take down the gentleman before his glowy hands disappeared. Understood, but worth the double check. Okay, proceeding on. Back to the investigation. My beef shoulders have a little trouble getting through doorways at times. But enough about my real life. Back to the game. Shut up. Okay, this way? Seems very threatening. I was thinking maybe phone. Maybe phone. Yeah, there we go. We're back. Oh, I'm so sorry. It is violently hot. For the very first time I can remember while living here in the Colorado area, had a heat wave advisory. Not unconcerning. After 12 or so years, not unconcerning. But I am so desperately sorry. I hope there is cool ice and other reprieves nearby.
Voices. Must be one floor up.
This way. Select the map app. Oh, that's fun to say. All moving objects are marked on the map in real time. There they go. Headed around the corner. They're beeping. They're booping. Alright. I'm not going to be whipping that out often enough to save me from combat, I'm sure, but good to know. Isn't a tremendous amount of blood on the stairs. I appreciate that. Just had to check. You can see the dust from their sordid little footsteps. They're going that way. I'll chase them around. Not entirely sure if that sound is just in my head. Is that my gears turning as I'm deep in thought, or is there some sort of mechanism above me that is causing that sound physically? Pretty much every door that looks like that disappoints me. Not sure how to deal with it. Psychological level. That does not look like a passable zone. You disappoint me and then you don't. This is how it's gonna go? Fair enough. Alright, just in case. I probably don't need to be working out my calves quite this much, but I'm scared. I'm scared of combat with mercenaries. Jingle jangle. Jingle jongle. Alright. Really hasn't been a large amount of evidence. Does seem like crouching might get rid of that, so I should be doing less crouching so that I can see the interaction prompts. Peek around this way. Okay. Peek around this way then. Are there multiple branching paths in this game? Tell me, Carl Urban, whisper it deep in my ear. Does seem like... Ooh, the music is getting fancy over there. Let's go this way. There, good. Just double checking. Okay, now stop it with the fancy music. I feel like I'm living inside a klaxon. It's all around me. It's just getting worse. Taking selfies. Oh, right button bans the corner gun. Cool. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. As a trained killer, I do feel incredible remorse with every kill. Wait, why? Seemed like an important conversation. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. I'm sorry. Love that corner gun.
Why is the bomb on?
Hostage.
Where the fuck is Mike?
There's a
Probably on his
bomb.
phone. Fucking typical. Find him. All right.
No, don't find him. I'm back here.
Who's that?
I'm busy.
Take him out.
Don't do it. Don't take me out. Really? You got a shot off after that? Hey, Grace.
Stay away from me.
Everything's gonna be
Stay
okay.
away.
I'm sorry about your ears.
It's okay.
Nice.
All
Alright.
right, here to help.
What do we got?
Did my dad send you?
I know
If
you're
I just
scared, but
crush
you
it,
have to
will it be...
quiet.
Oh, there it is.
You do that.
Oh my god,
thought the clock was the bomb.
You've got to help me!
No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Code?
I heard the code. It's 3001.
3001? Sure?
I'm sure of it.
Okay. Did I not do it in time? Or was it the entering of the code that she was not sure of? We seem to have fallen into a vat of maple syrup there for a moment. It was very nice, very soothing, buoyant. Where are we now?
My head.
Where is Grace?
There was a bomb. A girl.
Shh. Air conditioning door. What are you doing? Also, thank you for the air conditioning. I appreciate it.
I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on?
Whose memory be this? I am waiting in Building B,
Okay.
as agreed.
Looks like I'm going to Building B.
All right. Where do the building be? I'd love to know. Madam? Exquisite. Is there evidence to scan here in the smooching gazebo? Is that a thing? Oh yeah. Staying alive, but maybe not. I might have died in the bomb. There we go. There is evidence. Good, good. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, that clock again. What do you have to do with this clock?
Female, 18 to 22 years of age.
Again? We're just gonna go around and around again? Okay. Get back to the main path here. That's building A. Clearly labeled. I appreciate it. So many buildings these days are not clearly labeled. But these, I feel the rumble of evidence again. It's very nice. There is a little vibrato in your controller hands.
An unmanned aerial vehicle, produced by FDG.
Does it have a controller board?
Why does that sound familiar?
Why does it sound familiar? You tell me. I'm new. I'm new at this. Alright, there is more evidence. It does appear to be like a number of lights indicates closeness to evidence, up to 3. Instead of what I first assumed when they said it is like, follow the green lights and it will guide you towards the evidence. I was thinking like, okay, it's this way. It's still this way. It's, Just seems to be a quantity of lights situation. We've entered Building B. I heard what sounded like a small cat screaming, and then I realized it was me from my laptop. So, you should probably get someone else to investigate the high-profile murder, is what I'm saying. I'm very easily distracted by my own screams. These are nice. A little bit splintery, maybe, but still good for a back massage. Bit of a scratch.
Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the
No.
area.
No, probably
Just me
not.
then.
Okay, just make sure the girl from Ringu does not get out. Just in case. We're close to the evidence. It is this hand. Not close enough. There.
DNA found.
Tell me, is there
One matching
DNA?
profile. Patient 912.
Patient?
Is the patient 9 to 12 years old, or is that a designation, an identifier for the patient? Because this looks like a big arm for a 9-year-old. I'm just saying. You might want to resize it. Door. We're just... Excuse me one moment. I'm going to have to find a strip of fabric or something. This is becoming rumbly beyond my wildest. So rumbly. There. Good luck rumbling past that woolen sock. Ha! Here we go. Alright, probably headed this way. I do love these sorts of games. Slow investigation with your fancy CSI phone. It's always good stuff. You said there were no thermal images in here except for me, so I'm just gonna trust that. Where do I go, up or downstairs? Where's the secret cellar entrance? Did you tell her entrance? Barely even know her entrance. Just keep going around in circles. Eventually we'll get there. Let's take the map. Take a look at the map. Perhaps this way. Yes. Yes, now we're getting somewhere. I see another bit of evidence. Oh, and UV bloodstains. It's boot prints. Gross. How dare he not go barefoot? If you remember from my condemned Criminal Origins playthrough, mannequins, not necessarily my favorite thing in the world. They saw me coming.
DNA found. One matching profile.
Tell me, why,
Patient 219.
Sharon? Why? 219 and 912? You're just making these up. You picked 3 numbers, and you're just making it up. I know exactly what you're doing, Sharon. UV light. That's what I need. Like, which one is it? Alright. The buck stops here, it seems. Oh, the buck does not stop. Well, I'll be right back. Check in here for goodies. Spare bacon. Who's got it? Who's holding on to the spare bacon? Drugs won't help you. If you need help, don't wait. Call us. We'll help you take those nasty drugs off your hands and dispose of them properly.
Fuck's sake, come on.
These are the boot steps of Mr. Tumnus. Seems a little counterintuitive that they're not just hoof steps. But that's Mr. Tumnus's business, not mine. Alright. Decrepit wheelchairs. I would not suggest patient transport in any of these. Not that they could afford it. You monsters. Ah, it's a little symbol monkey. I've been playing this game for 3 minutes, and you've thrown a mannequin and a little symbol monkey at me? I'm really disappointed in the choices that you decide to make. If you come alive and start smacking that and laughing at me, do not do the old smack and laugh, or I will come back here and burn you to a crisp with my secret 2015 CSI flamethrower. It's a secret. Shh. That, I'm hoping it's just terracotta, not innards. Not the innards of a gentleman. Evacuation route. Well, good. I do have to go. Why have you? That's weird. Okay. Are you crying or laughing? I don't mean to be insensitive, I just can't tell. I can't tell the difference sometimes. You have a new text. Press A to open it. This is your fault. From an unknown number. I'm not gonna take that kind of shit from an unknown number. Get out of here. Get out. There. Okay. There is evidence somewhere, but we're not close to it yet. Does this explode the bomb? Did they rig it up for me to be unprepared? Yeah, that didn't look great. Didn't look like great.
What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Reset
Those
with
wires are
breaker or
probably
fuse
warm.
box. It looks like the evidence is in there. Tracing the wires. Vision app shows warm objects. Alright. Nice. This has so many cool ideas in it. I love it. Alright. Still this way, and then up. Do. Somebody's Pop-Tarts are done. What did I say? What did I say about the chuckling with glee until you fall off your chair? How dare you? Here we go. This way. Maybe it's just beyond. Just beyond that wall? I've lost it. I'll check. I don't suppose I have a flashlight app. In addition to whatever this is. Oh, I wish I did. Okay, good. I can use UV light at the very least. Do I go all the way back through? They've closed the cupboard to prevent me from going back through. Alright, it must be out here somewhere then. Alright. We're back. Stumbled blindly, but we're back. So no. Ouch. Oh, good. Okay. Sorry. I see now that I can tell which one is primed for hotness. If only I would use my investigatory tools. Never, sir! Your actions will have consequences. That's the worst news I've heard so far. I was really hoping I could just skate through this consequence-free. Make a bunch of inappropriate jokes about the murders and such. Is that not gonna happen? Die. Okay. Are you sure there are still no other thermal signatures down here, Sharon?
It's all your fault.
If I agree with that on premise, will you, come to safety? With me? I'll take you back to the station and we'll just fill out a quick report about how I'm responsible for all of this, and then I'd appreciate it if you were at least safe before you started accusing. That's all I ask. Propane. We gotta get out of here.
Anesthetic gas detected.
Oh, good. Anesthetic gas.
Black.
Want to take a picture of all the evidence, maybe?
Apologies for the
No
theatrics.
evidence detected?
It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment?
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing.
What treatment? I don't want to keep breathing. No.
That's it.
No.
Good.
I don't want it. Ah. Ooh. I'm riddled with gas. Having a bit of French toast this morning. Ahem. French roast. Coffee. Well, now I'm desperate for both. Thank you for mentioning it. All right then, Mr. Black.
What the fuck?
What's happened?
Hello?
That's it, Mr. Black. Relax. Breathe. You're back with us. Minor confusion is expected.
What? Who are you? What the hell is this thing on my head? Hey!
I see you're a man of details, Mr. Black. Your current confusion is a side effect of
I see you can feel your own head.
I'm hoping it will pass in time. If it helps you remember, you may call me Red.
You.
All right,
you
Mr.
gassed me.
Skeleton.
What the fuck is going on? There was something
Topical
before.
reference for the kids.
Another place.
For the
That's
kids.
why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
Now seems to be the perfect time for questions, actually. Mr. Red? Mr. Red? Staying alive. Staying alive. I love those buttons. Alright, so do I still have a phone, or did my forehead now? Because in one sense, yay, that sounds more convenient, but in another very real sense, ouch. And I do not seem to have my bevy of tools available to me. Ah, there we go, finally. Good thing my bevy of tools has returned to me. I see you've laid my silenced pistol gently upon the candle-lit table. That's not at all ritualistic and creepy. Thank you for taking good care of it, though. Okay, evidence must not be in here. Quick check for boot steps. Mr. Tumnus, where'd you go? All right. I'll take that.
Wait.
Oh.
A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you?
This is a weird
when you
treatment,
knocked me
but
out
okay.
And put this thing on my head.
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us
To answer. Why were you there?
And who was the girl?
I know why I was there.
It's my job.
To save
Grace.
the girl.
Then we are making
Done.
progress.
Memories restored.
Please.
Proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Proceed with... Are you having me murder folks on your behalf? While manipulating my memories? In order to get me to murder folks on your behalf? Is that what's happening? I like how he puts the safety on before whipping his phone out. Very good. What's this?
Analysis complete. Memory unit RR003. Codename Pandora Savant.
Looks like the same
Could
thing I'm
have
wearing.
seen that from here, but thank you. Codename Pandora Savant. Alright, main head strap. That's gonna need some adjustment. The memory reconstructing unit and the self-charging accumulator. That's where it accumulates your memories and self-charges. There is more evidence nearby. We'll have to wait for Mr. Red to open the door. John Keating, initiate, or inmate. Inmate? Oh no. Number 617, Lythurst Asylum, Spire House Lane, Blackwell, Bromsgrove. My eyes are green. That's nice. My hair is red. I'm 6'2", and I'm from Worcester. Nice. Special handling code not yet determined. We don't know if he should be specially handled. Patient was an English literature teacher at Sunnerfeld High School, but after a car accident he developed a possible Kluver-Bucy syndrome. 2 weeks ago the patient was injured in a car accident, and when he finally came to, he displayed some curious symptoms. He was unable to recognize family and friends, was unusually calm, almost apathetic, totally pathetic, and would frequently try to put different objects in his mouth, e.g. his notebook, empty paper cups. After being diagnosed, the patient was transported to our facility, whereupon we commenced carbamazepine treatment. It sounds like a type of assault rifle. Okay. Did you shoot me with an assault rifle and just call it treatment? Where is my evidence? It's very nearby. It's literally at my feet. There. Someone's having a nice little sleep.
Match found. Walt Kaufman.
Like a
28,
lamb.
Armed Forces. Unit classified.
Armed Forces? What's he doing here?
Alright, patient suffers from anxiety disorder. What's he doing here? Let me tell you. And possible depressive disorder. Outwardly calm when any and all decisions are made by a third party, yet agitated when left to make choices themselves. It's me. Submissive and inactive by nature. Patient will quickly become anxious and argumentative. God, this is so close to home, if left alone for long periods. Patient admitted after being found screaming and crying in a local supermarket, his butt cheeks all at display, I assume. The police report outlines that the patient was whispering, "They're already here, and they know what I did. Oh, God, have mercy on me." After brief evaluation, patient was admitted to our institution and sedated heavily. Immediate psychiatric interviews showed thoughts and fixations of morbidity, death, and murder. Patient is talkative, yet highly unresponsive to questioning, as are we all. What do we have here? Bipolar disorder, patient 518. Patient 213, major depressive disorder and beardliness. Patient 746, alcoholic hallucinosis. Yes, I was going to say hallucinations. Is that a nose ring, or is he 11? Puppet master worshipper. And then some coffee rings. That's no way to treat your patient case information. It's not a coaster. Oh, hey, buddy. I'll press X. Alright, let me take a picture of you. You look like a little cutie. How did I get one from that angle? I'm not over there. It's impossible.
0210. Case reported September 2000.
September 2000? Wait. That was... When was that?
It's roughly 15 years ago. Carl. Tell me more. Patient suffers from dissociative amnesia, exhibiting a false sense of self, personal history, and overall worldview. False. Patient claims to have been a victim of a recent trauma, but cannot recall the details. If allowed, patient exhibits a tendency to wander throughout the hospital with no discernible direction. Feeling a little called out. When questioned as to the destination, it has been noted that the patient will reply, "Here," before settling down wherever they have been stopped. Patient handed himself into Whitehall Police Station, exhibiting erratic behavior. In interview, the patient would only ask for Catherine, his wife. In later questioning, the patient exhibited no memory of the aforementioned Catherine, and a later suicide attempt while in police custody. What's the point of the police custody, then? Prompted patient transfer to our facility. It sounded like footsteps. So many footsteps.
Hey.
Stop it, Ringu.
Friend, over here. You got out.
Footsteps.
How did you get out? You can't leave me here.
Just hang on.
I can.
What's going on here? Where are we?
Please, you've got to help me. The switch there, it opens this door. You have to help me.
Your choices will have consequences, won't they? What are you in for, if I may ask? Is it, violence? The worst kind. Okay, we can presumably shut it down. Shut it down. Somebody's definitely watching me through the HD webcam. I could choose to release him. It may not work. I could choose to just walk away. I could turn off the power, I'm assuming. Kind of a lot of different options here. Tell me, what are you in for? Is it the way that you dress? that they just see you on the street and they were like, ah, we gotta take Colin Farrell here in for some isolation so that he stops wearing leather jacket so many layers. I'm gonna do this to try to cut the webcam. Just seem to turn something on. Let's see what my vision app says.
Just open the door. Get me out before he puts me back in.
You don't want to go back in? Are you sure? Okay, I can't turn it back off to see what wasn't in light beforehand, but maybe that's turned it on and I can now release him. Should I release him? I mean, he's got this sort of ponytail thing.
Just open the door.
I don't mean to judge a book by its cover, but that ponytail thing, speaks of criminality and desperation to me. Here you go.
Thank you. You won't regret this. You won't regret
I will.
this at all.
I know that I will. Don't try to lie to me. Remember, yeah. I see that his butt and armpits areas are... Well, we won't talk about it. I shouldn't mention it to him directly. That's a mistake. But oh well. We have to live with our decisions in life. I see a question in the chat. If you were able to have any meal at all, whether it matches or goes together or not, what would be your perfect meal? An absolutely perfect meal. May. Soccer? Is that the correct word? For like an old style, crispy crust, like mashed potato pie. A bit of ground beef in there, peas and such. I do love that sort of situation. A savory pie would probably be my go-to if I could conjure anything indefinitely. The Heart of Darkness, Horrors of the Asylum, by Richard Bachman and Brian. Built in 1962 to house 500 inmates, Lythurst Asylum had over 2,000 patients at its peak. Well, that's quadruple the amount it... Never mind. In the mid-'80s. 15 years later, the facility was forced to close due to allegations of numerous ex-patients, together with a series of newspaper articles regarding shocking and unorthodox treatment used by the director of the institution. There we go. I was like, in situation? What? Dr. William Benway. Benway held the radical belief that all mental disorders are caused by bodily infections, and that the most direct way to cure a patient is by removing the offending infection. Reports suggest he would pull patients' teeth out, and if he deemed the treatment unsuccessful, would frequently remove other body parts too, including testicles, uteruses, ovaries, and stomachs. We'll just get through that list real quick. He claimed the method had a 90% cure rate, but in reality, many of the patients died. Yeah, which Benway would refer to as the ultimate cure. Benway and his methods eventually gave rise to the Lythurst Asylum's nickname, the Hospital of Lost Teeth. Peachy. Glad to be here. Okay, somebody's on life support somewhere. I guess I've come back. I thought this was the way forward, but no, I've come right back.
I told you to ignore them, Mr. Black. If the treatment is to succeed, I need your cooperation.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You had a cute little ponytail. I wasn't sure what to do. I'll try to cooperate better. Are you Red, or are you William Betway? Wasted 2 of them. But that'll do it. Sorry, sir. Maybe next time don't threaten me with the rebar. Don't close me in either. Oh, no. No, I had other pathways to search. You son of a... I will handle a lot of things like being physically attacked, but if you deny me my curiosities, I will burn this place to the ground. You will not deny me my
Although
curiosities,
your memory has been
Doctor.
affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle
It
memory.
does.
Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
I thought the guy that just attacked me was the guy I set free, but I just got this text. I owe you my freedom. I will repay you in kind. I know the way. The passage is open. I thought he just dropped his leather jacket because of my earlier criticisms. But no. Alright, I'm gonna duck, just in case, before we go into these saucy wires. And... Really? You don't think those are live? Well, you would know best, Sharon. What do we have here? Another patient, 413. Must keep medicated at all times, constant supervision required, and solitary recommended. The patient suffers from severe memory loss, making it impossible for him to differentiate fantasy from reality. He reports both visual and auditory hallucinations, coupled with frequent out-of-body experiences. Believes he was abducted by some unidentified organization that tried to erase and destroy the patient's memory, unsuccessfully, in the patient's own opinion. Patient was found wandering aimlessly near the Burnt Green Woods nature trail, wearing only blood-stained underwears. He assaulted 2 police officers who were called out to investigate, and was subsequently arrested with some struggle in his blood-stained underwears. When finally restrained, the patient began screaming, "You don't even see the cages inside your heads." Other references to the officers being blind fools and poor servants were also recorded during transit. We're getting close. Getting clear evidence. Where is it?
Second. Fourth birthday? No, never third. Never.
Never.
There? Yes.
Okay.
Someone. Real.
I don't much like scanning people without their consent, but here we go. I'm sorry, sir.
Match found. John Linden. Missing persons registry.
I guess that's the entire point of being in the military and on the investigative team.
No! What did you do? Why doesn't it work? Where are they? You've taken away all the cake and presents! You'll be so upset, you monster! Monster!
What did you
I'm
do,
sorry,
Mr.
I'll
Black?
bring back
Understand,
the cake and presents.
Your actions here will have consequences. You
Oh,
must take
no,
responsibility
please.
for them.
You take the consequences. I'll just
Sorry, what?
keep
You
pushing
damaged that
buttons.
circuit while toying with the fuse box earlier. Cause and effect, Mr. Black. That's why you're here.
Did he die?
Action, reaction.
Past and present.
Please proceed.
Proceed with what? Fuck's sake.
Is that blood pooling around his head? I'm so sorry that I fatally removed your cake and presents. So because I messed with the circuit box in order to open the other guy's door, he lost power and did not survive? Is that what I'm to believe? What is this a picture of? Cake and presents? It's a little hard to tell. I'm awfully sorry. You seemed like a nice gentleman. Hi. Nice to see you. Okay,
You truly are the diligent detective, Mr. Black. An admirable
Thank you.
quality that will come in quite useful.
Prepare for our first little trip.
The more external stimuli
You engage with while wearing the
Pandora unit, the more effective your synaptic recall will be. Please, continue.
if you insist. Up or down? Up or down? Let's go up first. Locked. Well, of course. That's what I was hoping. This is gonna slam shut behind me the moment I get in there. Oh, now you're only thinking about pot pies. Me too. Oh, that sounds great. Perfect combination of buttery crust and other ingredients. Alright, we got weapon schematics. Is this that corner gun I was using? Corner gun. Mark 4. A 22-inch rimfire. Ah, put it out! Put it out, you fools! Counting asses. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Assets. Isn't that the guy whose eyes were being, shot out earlier? Do lower gasoline prices make for confident consumers? Well, we'll never know. Is this of the facility? Birmingham, West Midlands. First floor. ADS going for the win. Advanced Defense Strategy is expected to unveil its brand new project soon. The biggest weapons contractor in the UK, ADS, is ready to unveil a new project, rumored to be a modern take on the legendary periscope rifle. As many readers will know, the periscope rifle was revolutionary in enabling a user to remain concealed safely behind cover and fire accurately around corners. We may have to wait a while before getting confirmation on this rumor, but if ADS's previous products are any comparison, this one should be, quite literally, killer. Established in the late 90s, Advanced Defense Strategy has quickly become one of the leading manufacturers of small arms in the UK. Opened in 1998 by Roger Howard, ex-serviceman. In my opinion, weaponry and defense systems are both fields that should be the bleeding edge of technical progress. Take the internet, for example. This is something that was extensively used in the US Army, decades before it was available to the wider world. In fact, in certain circles, the World Wide Web is considered something of a museum piece. I think that alone highlights the role of the arms manufacturer, to show humanity the direction we are headed, to show them the future. Safely. ... Birmingham's Glock Tower. Shameful. I don't know if there's read every pamphlet achievements or something. I don't need to spend too much time on the backstory. Though I do appreciate the backstory. Our new project has been in the works for a total of 14 months now, and it's worth it. We believe that this latest product will offer a major breakthrough in the field of anti-terrorism and urban warfare. Named the Corner Gun, it allows a mounted weapon to be aimed and fired around corners, minimizing the risk to a user's personal safety. Incorporating a miniature HD camera with thermal module and night vision as standard, don't even worry about it, and a removable repositionable screen, the Corner Gun will grant the user the ability to both observe via live feed and shoot pew-pew from almost any position. Any position, you say? This live feed can also be redirected to a secondary monitor, such as a command post or control room, allowing for greater distance and safety. The front section can be rotated 60 to 90 degrees in either direction, and the CSP model, equipped with the Panzerfaust rocket capability, can be rotated a full 90 degrees, protecting the user from the rocket's backward blast. Essentially, these features will allow the user to mount a range of firearms, including but not exclusive to handguns, grenade launchers, and APRs. Precise and easy to control, the pistol alignment can be returned to a straight position in a fraction of a second. Worthy of note, and due to the HD camera capabilities, the device can also be used to monitor high-level threat situations from a safe position. With our current schedule projecting a market-ready product within the next 4 to 6 months. I'll update you soon. I think it works. I have it now.
Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breath. Patience.
Oh no.
Very good. Just
Have I
relax and
descended
allow
into
that
another
release to take you
parfait
back.
layer of my
You may
memories?
feel a little disorientated at first,
But you will be perfectly
safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense
strategy, or ADS.
They are, or should I say were, the UK's
leading weapons
This is
manufacturer.
fascinating.
They were developing a weapon known as the corner gun, which apparently you remember.
One moment. I do apparently remember that corner gun. Thank you for pointing it out. Looks like a complicated facility.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough.
For now.
Just relax and explore.
Okay. Steal the
Remember,
prototype.
steal the prototype.
The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey.
Worked for a rival company.
FDG.
So one company hired
The
me
drone
to steal
man.
from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black.
Just relax and...
And relax and explore. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, if you insist. EDG Baston closed due to ADS conference. Eggbaston, is that a single word? Eggbaston Road in Birmingham. I have no idea how you're supposed to say that. It is expected to be closed in both directions between Ulchester and Cromer Road from 8:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. due to maintenance problems with the underground pipe and water system. Motorists are advised to use routes. We gotta hurry up and fix those pipes before the conference, chaps. Thank you, Sergeant. Alright, back to map. Where are you trying to lead me, map? Nowhere? Got it. Got it. Could go that way. Seems like a wise option. Check this back room. Do we remember the code? Was it 3001? I mean, that would be a little too obvious. Okay, you can't repeat numbers, it seems. 3017.
I appreciate your
My favorite.
curiosity, Mr. Black, but I'm afraid you'll have to let this go for now.
Fair enough. Are you sure? You're just trying to dissuade me from finding out your dirty little secrets, aren't you? Oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to adopt you. Come home with me. Come home with me. Alright, let's leave him in the dingy sewer and go crawl through the wetter area. Ugh, oh, my boots. Ugh. Something skittering, or trickling. I can't tell which. Vision. Just give this a quick scan. Good, good. You're trickling, aren't you? I wish I had that corner gun about now. Hopefully soon. Alright. That looks like a big nothing. Choose the scanner app. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Ooh.
quite simple.
We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner.
Well, now that's
It will
fancy.
help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall.
Your memories.
So my memory was false. That was a dead end. Let's race back this way real quick. See some of these injurious graffitos on the walls. Good. I'm injured. Moving on. Those beef shoulders again, goodness. Squeeze on through. Stop doing so many sit-ups and squeeze on through the doorway. Sit-ups really beef out your shoulders, I hear. Alright, good. We're on the other side.
To engage your mind at last. Not just shoot your way out of a problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is. But your brain will give you the sensation of being burned. Affects the mind.
Affects the body.
Doesn't sound pleasant.
This is crazy.
Okay, so we have to crawl through there, but we have to disperse the steam. The musketeers have been disbanded. You've been ordered to disperse the steam. Random? Random valve turning? Is that how it goes? See if we can learn anything here. Oh yeah. Oh, we can listen. It's cooling down. Good. All clear and dandy. Good.
See? You're more than capable of
Figuring it all out.
Thank you. I'm flush with crimson, shame about the entire thing. I'm not used to being complimented, you see. Very nearby some evidence. What is it? What is the evidence? Is it this battery pack? It's on the other side of this door. I would like to not miss it if it's a grabbable penitentiary record, please. There we go. A little hard to tell what's evidence and what's not sometimes.
Heat transfer fluid.
Oh, fancy. Alright. Back to vision. Here we go. Oh, a shoulder roast and some yellow potatoes and onions. Oh, I'm picturing it. How dare you put these thoughts in my head and cause my drool production to skyrocket. Thank you. Thank you for putting these thoughts in my head.
Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing
a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all. Perfectly normal.
Well, easy for you to say. Ooh. I'm having a cardiac event here. If you could just inject me with perhaps some... I don't know what. Something calming. It's not too much trouble. I'm temporal anomaly and I'm scared. Please. Is this insanity? Should I be going the other way? We made it.
Was this all your fault?
Yes, Grace.
You remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line?
Oh yeah. This is great. Okay. Approaching the firing line, sir. Shoot. Left and right. Ah, you can't be aiming. No, you changed directions.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you
Should I shoot the hostages, or... Apparently. This thing is a great little gimmick. Hide. If you insist.
Crouch and move forward to continue.
Look directly up at the ceiling. Bending the corner gun in this position will allow you to aim above cover. Well, that's awesome. Alright. There he is.
Is it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this? Is it really you who started all this?
Come back. Aw. That was not good. It was not good marksmanship. I guess I just missed my chance then. Alright. Press A to scan with corner gun. Nice.
How much were you responsible for? How much were you responsible for?
Oh, all of it, Grace. What would you like me to scan? There we go. It's hard if you can't see the scanner before you have to use it, but oh well. Move quickly between apps. Very nice. I'm here to receive treatment. I will do whatever it takes.
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
Oh, hi. How are you? Shh, shh. Wait. Ooh, killing people will affect how others perceive you. I'm sorry about
Mr.
that.
Black, it's an inconsistency. Try to use them to your advantage.
I will. Alright. Can I look at a map to see where they're standing? Yes. Then I can use the Cornuck effect. He's headed this way. But then again, killing people will affect how others perceive you. Maybe he's nice. This is so interesting. All right. It's an emergency. I'm gonna break the glass. Oh, okay. Never mind. I won't break the glass. That would be rude. There he is. The little musical cello swell is a little bit disrespectful, but I like it. You okay there, buddy? Just take up position. Where'd you go? There you are.
Black.
Stop acting like you're in a damn video game. Simulation
Well,
makes a
sorry.
destroying
Both itself and you in the process.
Now, continue.
I guess I should be sneaking around a little bit more. Is this a working elevator? Huh. Where do I go? I feel like I'm missing so much, just due to the fact that there seem to be a lot of different branching paths. But yes, I'm sorry I was acting like I was in a video game. I'll be better. I'll be wiser. Don't know if there's like... Ooh, wrong button. Don't know if there's a point to like creating all of my inconsistent memories or rectifying my inconsistent memories. Can I sample the fingerprints to know what the code is? No. No, not at all. Like, would there be a reason for me to put these vans into existence? I'm not entirely sure. Does provide a nice combat cover option on the fly, is there more? Back to... Level 0, my favorite.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow, but it feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way, I think. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would have against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion.
I'll try not to kill so many people then. The future! It's now! Combat assault rifle from ADS. The lift is not here. Mr. Red? Mr. Red, I'm scared. Things aren't going at all the way you said they would. I'm gonna kill everyone. Alright, sort of a lobby reception area there. It says it's 2009 on my phone now. Good to know. Alright, no button to call this lift. Fair enough. Can I take the stairs? These are my stairs. I will take them. Oh, hey. Sorry. Didn't mean to be detected by you and there. Kill you completely. Alright, he's on my level. Ooh, can I slip into this? It's very slimming. Running on past. Do-do-do-do. Level 12.
Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning.
Are looking for me now.
Howard,
The worst stealth
He was personally overseeing
that has ever been performed.
The man never sleeps. Although it's late,
He may well be around.
Literally? He does not sleep? Or are you exaggerating? I need to know. You need to be honest with me, Mr. Red. Alright, we got Got some guys over there. We have a locked conference room. Good, good.
How did that happen?
Ah, what a mess. Good luck getting a plumber here this time of night.
Well, that's just too good to pass up. I'm just gonna... Alright. Don't know why I feel like I need to whisper when we're breaking into the Military Defense Technology headquarters. I think he's talking to me. Great wallpaper. Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Guess it's more like bright watch. Goodness, I'm blind. You're just not going to turn around, are you? You're never ever going to turn around. You know, I said I was going to stop killing people, but Mechanical damage in pipelines, technical report. We also discovered a leak in one of the pipes that provides nanofluid coolant to the server room. At present, this area may be accessed from street level, making it a simple matter for unauthorized persons to damage or destroy the pipes, should they wish, or even enter the office building itself undetected. Our assessment is that this damage has been caused by someone hitting the pipe with a heavy object like a brick or a rock. Of utmost concern is that this is an easily accessible part of the pipeline, so securing this area more effectively is strongly advised. A wallet of photos was found nearby, a lead which we are currently investigating. The photos may be of the perpetrator. We will keep you updated. I'm going to need that wallet of photos in case it was me in the past. Want me in the past to be blamed for this. Okay. Try and sneak out this way. He's looking over the balcony there. That does not... Okay. Join a fine cigarette. Good for you, boy. I mean, sure, there's the premature death thing, but good for you. Hey, down at the test range last night. And how is the prototype holding up? That's probably not... I'm doing a disservice to Marine here. Can't tell if it's pausing it while I'm reading. It's not. That was what I was worried about. Hey, guys, can't we just... We could talk about this and be the best of friends. If it's cool with you. Was all elbow shots. I'm really sorry. Try to aim better so that you die quicker. Elbow shots. I see the reflection of the office window, some stairs. That sounds like what I need, but where do those stairs physically exist? Beyond the reflection. Probably looking for this central elevator. See if I can let him survive. Sorry. Alright. 3 of the executive wing. I'm doing terribly, but that's okay. That's how I usually perform my first time through a game. At least we're still alive.
I don't remember the code to this door.
Guilty.
How do I get through?
The memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black. You just can't quite access it. Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
I don't understand.
No entry.
You don't need to, Mr. Black. You just need to look around.
Okay, I'll look around. I'm looking around even now, as we speak. Seven. The good old days. Back when kids were smiling and wearing baseball caps. Oh, it's bamboo. I thought it was like, it's either very messy or covered in blood. It's just a nice design. And I had to ruin it. Okay, so we know the number 7, but no real indication on the order. Check the other side. I think that would be our indication on the order. 7 definitely goes before. As I soon grew into a muscular gentleman who was not smiling quite as often. 9, that looks like after 7, 795. Perhaps 7945. If it's a 4-digit code, let's go try that. I like that way of piecing it together, too. Oh, good of them to give me the reminder. Hooray. In we go. Bad cameras. Bad, naughty cameras. Don't you record me. You haven't the consent. Furiously hacking the system. Enhance!
Did you know? How much are you responsible for? Was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Turns out you didn't just steal the corner gun. You destroyed their servers, erased their data, wiped the corner gun from existence. You're good at your job, Mr. Black, I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid
Stop.
well.
I've gone bright red. Ooh. Sexy. Thank you. Hello, Hawk. So here's the first time I should actually possess the corner gun if my memories weren't out of order. / they're taking pity on me, letting me use the cool tech early. I see a suit. Hi.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Your work
that.
is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security.
I understand.
Kill him.
Or, hear me out. We could all just go home to our families. What do you say? Anybody here want to go home to their families? I'm waiting. Okay. Maybe they're doing the same thing I am. Take a position. He'll come to us eventually. Don't worry. this is super cool. Down lower level, I guess. Oh, I should probably take them out on the lower level before I get in a glass elevator. So these guys, I am assuming I did kill. In my memories, in my initial break into the facility, I was probably supposed to kill no one, but I'm assuming these guys are actual combat. I guess I'm not supposed to use that. Not yet. Okay. They're down. I guess not. Fair enough. I mean, a glass elevator wouldn't be the best escape plan right now. Ooh, I can put in a submachine gun sort of situation.
But Howard, he escaped.
There's nothing you can do about it now. I'm pulling you out.
But is this easier than animating the elevator again? You all just hours waiting to start the fight.
Stay with us, Mr.
We were
Pulling you
for a
out.
while
I
there.
thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it.
Oh yeah.
The pain.
We were shooting
because
you
your mind perceived it
to make it feel real.
Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind while I bring you out.
Okay. Oh no, I'm thinking about that rainbow pony wallpaper. Ah! I should have cleared my mind. But it's hard to forget that rainbow pony wallpaper.
Oh, Christ.
This is fascinating. I am
I'm gonna
very
throw up.
interested.
A natural response. It will become
Back in the
easier
asylum.
the more we proceed.
Back in the gritty, real
I have
world.
prepared a little...
Gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
all the ones and
whoa.
zeros.
Please approach and proceed.
Not that again.
Okay. Gonna look at these business cards first, just to torment you with how agonizingly slow my progress is. Controversial ADS emails leaked to the press. Is this one of them? Hello, Christian. I'm sorry I respond to your email a week after you sent it, but we're in the eye of a shitstorm here at ADS, and, well, if you've seen the news in the last 5 days, you probably get the picture. Some guy not only stole our blueprints and wiped the servers clean, he also wiped the floor with our security team. Not really. It's just the difficulty level I'm on. He also took the opportunity to leak more than 500 of our emails, including Roger's! Exclamation point. I won't be surprised if we go down after this, you know what I mean? I mean the whole fucking ADS. I'm not exaggerating, Christian. Yesterday, Roger locked himself in his office for 6 hours with a loaded gun. Setting my problems aside for a moment, no, I'm not mad that you and Chloe couldn't make it to our anniversary. Chloe is due next month, am I right? I totally understand, but I hope to visit all 3 of you when the dust settles. Take care. This is Eva. It's clearly Eva. Alright. You're gonna activate me into another memory tunnel from which there is no escape. Fair enough. Here we go. Try one more little sequence here. We've almost been going for 2 hours, so I should let you get a break from my terrible Matt Berry impression and move on with your lives. But thank you. This is such a fascinating new game.
Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it.
Very little so far,
Any
I
information
see.
filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Got a cup, see what happens.
Nice. They're lighting up, Mr. Red. I see that now.
Any connections or links your
Job
mind may
for
have made,
Robert
even
Ramsey.
unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this.
So this was
feature.
where we,
Study
in
the investigation
2009.
further, or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use
88%, so good. There probably is a read every document mechanic going on. I will want to try to get as many as possible. First time through. While the difficulty level is set to easy. 0% of most of these other memories. What about these? The kidnapping itself. 2638. Is that the bomb code? The girl may be kept here. Another shocking case comes to an unsatisfying conclusion. 2015, yeah. Is that great? I'm awfully sorry about, everything, Grace. So that will take you back to the memory, I assume. Very good to know. We can jump back and look for documents anytime. Who is Red? The man from the Lythurst Asylum. So I'm missing a couple of photos, documents, and such. More than a couple. Cool way to do it. Inside your mind, having a collectible percentage screen. I really like it. So assuming you want us to go on to a new memory at some point, is that this photo here? Or does this just take me back to the asylum? Nice that they give you a little time. Do you want to back out of it? I appreciate that.
Becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn
More as you proceed.
Like how to get out of here.
You are here through choice,
Mr. Black. And if you show the same clarity of thought as you did
breaking into ADS, then that might not be for too long.
Alright, you can revisit the investigation room to review evidence at any time by looking at the picture with binary code. I will be back for sure. Let's make sure, now that we know these are being tracked, that we read every document. In a statement to the press, Advanced Defense Strategy CEO Roger Howard addressed the issue. Our business and our client roster are highly confidential, and we will do everything within our power to keep it that way. Good. Good for you, Roger. Grab all of our pictures. Hello, Grace. You don't look... Can't imagine why. Is it the kidnapping and eventual death because I failed to defuse your bomb? Advanced Defense Strategy by Alta Origin. I think we read that one. Interesting, did it rip up the picture? So while you're in the asylum, you know where you've been already. That's nice. But in the investigation room, you can return to those past levels. Alright, I think we looked at most of these. There. We looked at the business card and the magazine. Yes, yes. So that should give us a little more than 55%. Let me just jump in here and check again. Sorry to waste your time with loading screens, but I think I missed a couple of those documents that now should be 52%. Not sure if that's the right board to track them. 88% here. Must be spread out between the two, yeah, like there's the business cards and the magazine. So we'll keep trying to find a long slip of paper, what looks like a big photo and then a big poster. Either in the office building or itself. Fantastic. Alright, back on the progress path. Let me see how saving works. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm assuming it just auto-saves it. Let's see if there's a manual option as well. The asylum door is unlocked. Saving now. Good. Okay, so we must be able to quit out any time. I will just press on for another, 13 minutes. And we'll hopefully find a good stopping point. Though this is really the good stopping point. I'm ruining it, even now.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black. Now move along.
Are you sure? Are you sure they must? Could we get a Peloton, maybe? Instead of this? Instead of you feeding me to the wolves? To the Peloton wolves? Screen text. There we go. The walls speak. Only the puppet master can set us free. There is a chosen one somewhere inside Lythurst. He'll bring us the light. He'll give us the power. Power to wake from the nightmares within nightmares. With your help, my master, I finally managed to escape. Interesting. This ponytail guy that I let out, the guy who's obsessed with the puppet master, relinquish your earthly vessel and become one with the pawn, with the light. Hey, don't stab me with a sharp piece of plate. I'm friendly. Despite the fact that I will shoot you in the ass, I'm very friendly. But just to warn you again, your ass. I'll do it. Tomorrow, my master, you break our chains and let us out of our cages and fill our eyes with light and our mouths with laughter and grapes and our words with wisdom to fully appreciate what you have given us, freedom. Someone's, lost it, I think. Definitely read those three. I think we read most of the patient files. However, we have not been in the rooms. Interesting. This also looks like a very Batman Arkham Asylum sort of situation. A new memoir entry. Cole Black stole a prototype from ADS and confronted Roger Howard. He knew me. Alright. There's some evidence somewhere around here. I'm just on the very fringe of it. Let's see if it's this way or that way. It does look like this way. I know it's gotten less. Maybe it was in one of these rooms.
A guest! A guest! I almost didn't see you sneaking around like a cat. Yes.
I like your hat.
One up or two.
Oh, and you've got that cute thing from the sewers. My adopted son. You take good care of him. You enjoy the tea party. Love you guys. Alright, so we got our evidence. I don't think we're missing any of these documents. What is B? Why is beeping at me? Let's go back to the map. Who is that? I guess it's just him. Fair enough.
Damn it. No way through.
Sure. You sure you don't know the code? Deep down inside. There's another relinquish your earthly vessel message. Documents I don't have yet. Do you know the code?
Jesus Christ. The code. For the door. I need the code.
Yes. Secret code. Solve my riddle.
Solve your riddle, I get the secrets.
It is a party after all. It is a
party! There must be prizes! I love prizes!
He's my favorite.
Twinkle, twinkle, little cat, how I wonder where you're at. Search for answers high and low. Turn off the lights and let it glow. Little cat lost in the dark, can you find my marks?
Well, I'll certainly try.
Did you find it? Remembering. Oh, we're all half remembering. Would you like some tea? I think tea, don't you?
Okay. There's only one of those strings that is a straight line, like a tic-tac-toe line. It would be 221, but I think the code is 4 digits. So I'm not sure where the 0 might go. See if there's any other secret marks. Aha, a document. We must get rid of the needless ones. They're just getting in our way. That's no way to treat people, but alright. Yes, we're in this one. It's just on the floor now. Four plus 4. 8. I would presume 8. Am I supposed to be scanning any of these? I wonder. Seemingly not listed as evidence. One. Okay. That's very helpful, thank you. So the order of these and the... and everything else you can tell me about them. That would be great. So we've seen a lot of different numbers. 1, 8... Ah, here's another thing. 201. So roughly the same as the tic-tac-toe numbers. Order. Do I already have enough information to solve it? Do you want to tell me, anything else? Anything else at all? Alright. You kids have fun. I guess you can't repeat numbers, can you? That's the only bit of information I do have. And what is the beeping? Is that supposed to be telling me something? That's clearly 8. And this is just a little too obvious, so I'm not sure. It could be if they're just 4 unique numbers, like 1820 are the unique numbers I have available based on this information. What order do they go in? I am not sure.
stop wasting your time, Black, and move on.
You think I'm wasting my time, don't you, Mr. Red? But what if I told you that I actually have a genius plan to... No, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I must be missing a piece of evidence. Or something. I know at one point there was another green light that popped up here. I don't remember where it was. But I don't think I ever got close enough to activate it. Or maybe it was just wishful thinking all around. Yeah, 'cause that's as far as I can go either way. I thought there was another green light hiding somewhere. What would this be telling me? Because I cannot repeat numbers. It seems to me that the winner here, the 221 across diagonally, is the most likely to be telling me something. Maybe if I could wear his hat for just a second, I would know. And I would just magically know what this would mean at all. And I'm not seeing any other information but those 4 panels, basically. Nothing in here. Okay. So we should be able to solve it with what we already know. But I'm just not getting it for whatever reason. Likely due to the density that I possess. So let's see here. I will rely on the internet. I do apologize for taking the coward's way out. Let's see what I would have to Google here. I would like to understand exactly why. Ah, am I just supposed to... Okay, let's see. The only room that has, like, the addition thing is here, so it's like 1, 8... But then, would you just add all these together as well? So 4... and 5. 1845. It's like, I don't quite know how... what the indication was that I was supposed to add the other groups as well, other than the, you know... 1845. Thanks, Internet. I appreciate you. So sorry. Hate to waste any more time on my ignorance than we have to. So, new documents. What do we got here? Visiting rules and regulations. Patient is allowed 1 visit each week from members of his or her family and other approved visitors. Physical contact shall not be allowed, just like at the Christian Youth Center. Both visitor and patient shall remain seated during the visit. During all visits, the patient will confine his or her talk to personal matters and refrain from discussing other patients, institutional matters, or treatment methods. Violations of rules will result in immediate and permanent termination of visitation room privileges. Relinquish your earthly vessel. No, I'm not ready. I need my earthly vessel. Alright, that is locked. We're moving on out. I imagine he's hostile, but I don't want to be that guy. Just start shooting. I also kinda do. Kinda do want to be that guy.
Just leave me be! The party, he's on his way! He's on his way!
Hello? Are you okay? He's wearing an army shirt.
You!
What? What about me?
Very blunt indeed. Do you know for every problem with bullets?
Why don't you come down?
Yeah, most of the time.
Out.
So somebody not touch the music. It kind of seems like I could shoot it based off the bullseye painted there. Aww. Aww. Who's this little guy? Oh, with the UV light, his eyes are even sadder. Honk. Yes. Fire exit down that way. Let me check to make sure all of these doors were locked. Seemed like they were. There's that green light again. Wait for that to get stronger somewhere. Thank you. That chair has seen too much use. Too much. The green light disappears. Seems like it's back in this middling area somewhere. But I don't know where. I am curious what happens with this. Sorry! Wanna come out? Wanna come out so I can get in there and scan your evidence? No? No? Okay, fine. Still, not so much in the pants, but everywhere else. He was never very warm in the pants, being honest. Down we go. Hello again. If I pass you a sock through the door, can you make your own way out? These references... never mind. Is it the same door code?
You needn't bother yourself with that now, Mr. Black. We may get there eventually.
Oh, I hope we do. Because I want that teddy for my collection. I don't want that teddy for my collection. Ah, goodness me. Crashing your symbols about. It's so uncivilized.
What the hell is all this stuff?
About to ask. Oh, he's even bigger now. Hey! I'm very close to some evidence. Somewhere. Here we go. Hey. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you there. We are trying to find a good stopping point. I'm so sorry Discord did not send out the notifications. That's dreadful. I'm going to give it a firm slap across the bum-bum. And then I'll talk to it about this misbehavior. That bum-bum slap was just for me. Do I shoot the television? Will he then just scold me for using bullets to solve all the problems?
I didn't know you were a thief.
Was Grace a patient here?
Why take something that isn't yours?
Or is she just from my past? We're in a dream world, filled with boots and hat racks. This is such a cool experience. I don't have any idea what's going on, but I'm loving it.
Hey, honey, it's me. Pick up if you're there. Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us. Said they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. Who knew getting married would be so much work? Anyway, see you later. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. It's nice to hear your voice again, even for just a minute. Bridal Dream magazine, the new 1992 collection. Also my favorite wine, Slurp. Good.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back, and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you.
I'm perfectly okay with adopting. Is Grace involved in that minor plotline, which may become a major plotline?
Just a small reminder from your loving wife. Don't you dare forget our appointment at the clinic today. Sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain.
Turned out to be oddly prescient, as my brain is now literally scattered across several dimensions of time and space. Hurtful, but accurate. Who have you been painting? Who's this sexy gentleman?
My darling friend, I know this won't be the life we imagined anymore, but I'll be free to focus on my art, and you, well, you'll change the world like you always dreamed you would. And no
Your
matter
art
what
might
happens,
also change the
we'll
world.
always have each other. All my love, now and always, Lenore.
This is some touching backstory to my life, what came before. The headshots and whatnot. Don't look at me that way. I'm becoming aroused. Stop it. What do you think? Boy or girl? Looks like a goose, actually, like a swan. Aww. Here's the real adoption that matters. Mew mew, little mister.
Hey, I tried your office but couldn't get through. Call me if you get this.
Yep.
I've got
I was
news.
out hitmanning again,
To
sorry.
brace yourself. Love you loads.
I love your loads too.
Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be
Take
right.
that, doctors.
It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
Oh, this looks nice.
Means...
Swirly foam art.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
What's that, Grace? Here we go. Deeper, deeper into my memories. And this might be the perfect stopping point, though I'm desperately sorry to stop. This has been fascinating so far. Hello again?
What just happened? What was that?
Don't hit the...
They felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is
None of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now,
Let's proceed.
Proceed.
Or, and hear me out, you could answer my questions before I start, just shooting everybody. Everybody I see. John Keating, Leonard Shelby, Walt Kaufman, Stephen Dansky, Ben Willard, Rupert, Puppet Master, there it is, Joe Bonham, Albert Hall, So we know that none of those people are the Puppet Master. We might already know the Puppet Master's name. That being the case, we could check back on our investigation board when we have all of our patient documentation in one place. Good to meet you. Are you being turned to stone by this Medusoid eldritch creature? Lovely tableau. Oh, that bunny is oddly sexy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before I get arrested. Toy therapy. Sexy bunny goes to 482. Creepy snowman with no pants. That's Leonard's. Oh, the dog doesn't have an owner? It's me. I'll take it. I'll take the dog. I think it used to belong to J-Lo. I can't think of anything else that would fit there. I'll take J-Lo's puppy. Don't you worry. Okay, I've gotta stop playing and go to lunch, but I'm too fascinated to stop playing. Let's just make sure it gets another save. I think it just did.
25. Right. Let's imagine tonight you're
I sure do
walking
appreciate
over
your time.
You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding. Your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening.
Normal day. Normal Tuesday.
Adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified.
Sounds pretty likely, yeah.
I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood, and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
Who is singing down there? He's cackling with glee. Okay, so I think it saved it after we got the tape recorder there. We will jump into the asylum here and into our further memories, I'm sure, next time. Thank you very much for all of your time. 2 hours and 15 minutes here of madness. I appreciate you coming with me. We will jump back in as soon as we can, maybe later today even, if we're not too lulled by the siren call of Elden Ring. Okay. I don't think I can wave or bow at you, thing of import, but I love you very much. I will see you guys soon, the very next time I'm able. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Bye for now.